Hello, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. There we go. I'm trying to figure it out and get my camera right. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I think I can just, for some reason, it's putting up two, and I am not sure what's going on. And I want this one to be my main one. Hang on. Let's do that. No, come on. And then that. Okay. Are y'all seeing the overhead? Let me know. And then I'm up here in the corner. And why are you doing that? Because it's all weird. But let me know what you can see. Let me know if you see me facing down, or please let me know what's going on. I'm a little crazy. Sorry about that. I had an incident upstairs that I need to take care of, so I'm really sorry. Hopefully on Sunday afternoon you have a little more extra time, you have extra time to put up with my nonsense. Anyway, so there you go. I'm just going to work on these two envelopes. They are completely white, and I would love for them to be a little more aged to fit in with the look I have going. And so I stupidly left this opened all night. So please, if somebody's on here, please tell me what you're seeing, because I really hate to go ahead. I want you to have my workspace here and then have me up here. I'm gonna come down, where am I? And me in this corner right there. That's what we need. So if anybody can tell me that that's how it's going, please do. I'm gonna have a sip of water while we're working on it. You know what? Life just gets in the way of things, y'all. Sometimes it just happens. It just happens. I'm going to take my ink that was left out, and probably needs a little water on it, because and that might help some. And let's see if we can't age up these envelopes a bit. If I can't, just, and then we can put something on them, like coffee, or I don't want to do too much, because then, it's I don't want to have big globs on there, because it looks like big globs, and I don't like big globs. So, yep, I don't know. That probably didn't help anything, did it? Adding water to the envelope. But it's going to make it sound better. I like that part about it. I also want to cut this so it's easier to get into it. So I don't know, should we take it apart and then just cover it? Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. If you are on here and you don't just say, always see Happy Sunday, Nancy, are you seeing just my face? Are you seeing my camera pointed down with me up here in this little corner there? Which one is it? Big me, or you see instruction load? I would love some input on that. I had to leave and I'm back, and so I think I'm going to take this envelope apart. Really, what I need is a heat gun. That would be really good. So if somebody can just tell me, are you seeing instruction, or are you just seeing the top of my head? That needs to be dyed. Anybody got anything for me? Nancy? I know it's lagging, so I'm going to give a hot second. Wait. I'm trying to get this. Oopsies. Because for one thing, this is where heat would be great, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Hey, just your face, big U. Oh, bless it. Why can't I get that to work? I've got all this new stuff. Oh, hang on. Edit groups, no groups. Okay. Now we got me. Hello. I'm so sorry. If you tell me if your name is different than what you're on here, oh my gosh, I apologize, guys. I think I got it now. So we can do this, and then there we go. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what was going on. Crazy me. I just had something happen upstairs that had to take my attention because my husband has gone to get our grand dog, and I'm just going to take these. I'm attempting to take this apart, but I'm hacking at it, and I'm not doing a very good job. Maybe we should just make some. Maybe we should just make some envelopes to put in there, you know? I mean, I have a bunch of paper around me, so, because what I want to do, I'll explain why I want to do that. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Our troll is back, y'all. Yay. Okay. Anyway, I probably just need to go in and block you afterwards. I want it to be able to make it easier to get stuff in and out of here, you know? Yep. Okay. So, I think maybe we'll just make some. What do y'all think? I'm gonna grab some papers real fast. I'm looking for it to go into this. So let me go. I've got some pads right here. I'm gonna grab super fast. And that is so not good for the hair, but okay. And really rather have him be thin. That's what I'm looking for. More it's like the texture, the size of it. We want it to be a thinner envelope. So, okay. Thinner paper is easier to do to make envelopes. Here we go. I found this one, and it's nice, and it'll give us some colors. If Lee were on here, she would totally go and block you for me. This one's gonna look good. In there, we can make envelopes out of that one, and let's see. Let me look. Let's pull this out. It's got a green in there. This might be too bright, but we might be able to use it. I don't know. I'm just gonna see. That green is too bright. But I might be able to put some. This might be a little bit better. Let's use this one. Okay, so we're gonna make some envelopes out of these two. There we go. There we go. Boom. Oh, there we go. All right. And I like this size. I just don't want it to be this deep. So I think we're gonna fold this in half. And, or maybe not like that, because once we fold it in, it's going to be skinnier. And let's get to it. So we're going to make a green one, and then I'm also going to reinforce it too. So I'll show you what I'm talking about that way. All right, so this is going to be the envelope, which is perfect. I just don't want it to be, so I'm gonna fold it up like this, and like this. Okay, there we go. And this is just going to be flapped. This is going to be what holds it in there. And this is going to go like this to make our envelope. I did this. I have this on Pinterest. This was a fun envelope to make. If you don't have an envelope, or if you want a particular color, sometimes I do this when I am shipping someplace. You can totally do this. I'm just going to take this. You just trim that off. And you go like that. And then go like that. It's pretty easy once you do it. Okay, and then I want the inside to be kind of basically not this. I want this to be, we want this to be in there like that. So we're gonna take that part like that, like this, and it will make it stronger in some areas. Yeah. Okay, if you're curious what I'm doing, I'm just so this way when we are opening, and we're gonna cut that out so it's easier. I'm just gonna glue this down with my glue stick, and that's the wrong end, Beth. And put that in there, and then we'll trim it, and it's going to be fabulous. I will show you what I'm talking about, the pieces, so that we make it a little stronger is kind of what I'm wanting to do. Because sometimes, oh, which one is it? Well, we're gonna go a different way because I can and I want to. There we go, like that. And then I'm gonna put this right here to make this strong when we trim it down. So yeah. So when we kind of pull it back, it will make it, it gives it an extra, just gives it some more thickness and a little more heftiness, so you can, where we have to use it a lot, if that's making any sense whatsoever. Probably not. I'm just gonna move you. Oh, come on. Come on. Any questions, guys? What are we working on? Tell me. What are you all working on? There we go. This isn't even gonna show. Okay. This is gonna go up like that. This is gonna go like that and like that. Let's trim all this right here. This is gonna get trimmed. It's just gonna make it heftier and make it a little more usable for the pocket. So this is going to go like, that has a little extra there, that's fine. That's just fine. And so then this comes up, hang on. Come on. I'm trying to line it up. I'll show you. So this goes like that, and then we glue it down. Maybe I did go too far, but we'll fix it. It's very forgiving. And then I'm just going to go here and just eyeball a little notch so it's easier to use. And then I'm going to do a little, we're going to do a little Distress Oxide. So what are y'all doing? Nancy, what are you working on? And I'm just going to age this up a bit so that it looks kind of old. Just knock off any of the newness on here. This we're going to trim right like this so it looks kind of like an envelope. Yes. Looks like this is a lot of work. It's really not. I've just made it much more difficult for myself, I'll be honest. By not being more precise with my cuts. There we go. Laundry. Oh, girl. Carol, I have so much laundry to do. And vacuuming. Oh, okay, there we go. So look how fun. So that's going to give us, and I'll show you what it's going to look like. We're going to glue right here. That can go down. That can be glued down. That needs to be glued down. We're going to put glue right here on the sides of this envelope. And then we're going to, there we go. Now, then we're going to take it, and let me see if I can fold it where it's somewhat neat. It should be a little smaller in here. It's going to go like here, and then when we open it up, you can fit stuff in there better. It's a quick grab, but it's not grabbing very quick. Oh, a small 4x5 journal. That's fun. That's so fun. So what we do is we put the glue right here. And you're going to put it in there, and then it's not up to the folding. We have wiggle room like that. And then you can do this one on this side, and then we'll have two. So now instead of having white ones, and this would go like this, and they kind of go over top each other. And you can put 2 or 3 in there, so we can make a bunch of them to put in there, and we're just gonna let that one sort up a bit. And then you can then lay a big piece back here. We could even make pockets to go right down there to keep other ephemera maybe. That would be fun. So let's do that. This is just leftover in case I need it. All right, I'm going to make this one somewhat similar, maybe smaller, maybe not the exact same size. Maybe I should just fold it over like this and glue it together. What do y'all think? That might make my life a little bit easier, mightn't it? Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Let's give it a go. Oh yeah, fun. I love a small journal out of envelopes. It's quick and it's easy and totally, yeah. How fun is that? Just trying to make sure I got plenty of glue on here to hold this together firmly so that we can manipulate it into an envelope. Yeah. And I'm going to trim where I didn't get this just right. Yeah, I'm looking at ways to organize down here. And I'm going to be doing a major purge. This way, both sides of the envelope will be pretty, and it's going to give us a bit of a little more heft to it. So, all right, let's try it. we'll see how this goes. That's a lot easier than what I was doing, wasn't it? I think so, yes. And once it dries, it's going to be real easy. Then you do this. This is where it's going to get tricky on me, where you fold up the sides. But I still like it better than trying to glue it in there and hodgepodge it together. That was ridiculous. But it doesn't matter. Did it? And these don't have to be perfect. I'm making it a little heftier so that when we need, you know, you're taking stuff in and out of it, it'll be a little bit heftier, if that makes any sense. Will you please post a picture in the creative group on Facebook? I would love to see it, guys. I'd love for you to do that, and then tag me. Make sure to tag my name or Vintage Bandits and say, go check it out, Beth. I did something. Because I try to see everything, but unless it gives me, and maybe I need to have my notifications turned on better. I don't know. And if you're not watching me on YouTube, and you're not subscribed to my channel, please go do that. That would be such a huge help to me in the scheme of growing, especially when I'm going to be really leaning into YouTube in the next, oh, who's calling me? Somebody's calling me. Okay. Oh, nobody important. The next few, looky there. It's a little crooked. That's okay. I'm crooked. I'm a little cattywamped. I don't mind a good cattywamped thing. All right, now let's cut a cute little curve right here. It's kind of straight, kind of maybe. I don't know. Kind of, sort of. Let's get all this out of our way and into the garbage. There we go. And wait. Okay. Let me know if you try to make an envelope like this. Let me know if you, and just like I would say, it's kind of easier to see it with colored paper. So get some maybe cheaper, less expensive than your, you know, than your pretty stuff. And I should have done some vintage photo on here, but that's okay. Not gonna worry about it. All right, we're gonna put it in here, and it's gonna go on this side, like right here. And it's not the same size, which is good. You can also layer them up like this, so that they're underneath each other, which I might do. We just have two, which might be fun. Or you can do it like this. We're gonna do it like I originally said so. Yeah. I'm also doing some fun. Oh, come on, go back. That was not the smartest thing in the world to do, but we're gonna cover this up anyway, so it doesn't matter about the glue boogies. Yeah. I keep waiting to see if my because I'm in my basement. I keep waiting to see if I can hear my grand dog. He's all over the place. And love his heart, everything is all over the place. So he's just coming into a storm that's a mile wide. I just want to make sure this is a little straight while I can straighten it out. Okay, so see how they kind of fold on top each other, and then you can go in and you can store either pictures or ephemera or anything in there. And then you can always come in right here and you can lay down a piece of paper. It just kind of goes over that. You still want to be able to close, and then you can add things to it. You could, you could put, I could make a little belly band right here, but I think I'm going to do a little storage, or like a waterfall pockets out of something. What would that would be? Do I have that pre-made? I feel like I do. I feel like I have I feel like I have a waterfall pocket pre-made like this. I feel like this is going to be too big for it. But I want something so I can do 1, 2, 3. You know, that is too wide for in here. Too wide. And it's totally not the right colors at all. You know, and I don't want to put it out. It's just too big for this. So I need something smaller, don't I? A little smaller. A little smaller. What do I have? Something. I don't know. Something. Okay. So we could just make it out of, we want it to be, honestly, if I cut these straight, if I could actually cut these straight, you could do, we could do one, 2, like that, right down. That would be something to do like that. I have to ponder on that. Like this would be, this could be a pocket right here like this. We could make a pocket here. So we may just do traditional pockets. I don't know. What are y'all thinking? Anyway, I've done absolutely nothing today, have we? I've just done hardly anything. So I apologize. Didn't get much, just a little playing and crafting, but I am going to start having a regular day. So I would love for you to put in the comments what would be a better day for you to spend some time with me. Oh, granddog's here. What would be a good time for you to spend some time with me and do a live? So that's what I'd like to know. All right, I am popping off. It's been an hour and I took a little escape in the middle of it, but please, if you're not part of our club on Facebook, ask to join, and then it's on my Facebook page, and also if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that as well. And go have a beautiful day. It's kind of rainy here, but it's melting the snow, so that's fun. And I'll get back to the altered card. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow with y'all. Just give me your best days, or you know, I just need to pick a day and go with it. And so that's the goal for me to figure out in the next 45 days. But I'm going to start off with a big marathon too. So I've been saying that, but I'm actually I'm gonna start doing that probably in May. So to kick off my birthday. My birthday month, celebrating me. The last year of my 50s, celebrating it. My church is doing a trip to the Holy Land in 27, and I'm like, might be a good 60th birthday party trip. So yeah, all right, y'all take care, be blessed. Go make somebody's day beautiful. Let's be kind. Let's be part of the solution, not the problem. Let's love people well. Let's let people go in front of us. Let's just look for ways to make people's lives better. All right, thank you so much. I'm gonna go see my grandson, who has 4 legs. It's a dog. All righty, bye. Any day but Wednesday. I know, Wednesday's a bad day for me too. So Wednesday's always like, unless it's in the morning, it's just off market for me. So it's probably gonna be in the evenings. Maybe, I think Sunday afternoon. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna figure it out. So thank you so much. Alrighty, take care, be blessed, go be creative, y'all. Get those, let's just keep creating. If you don't feel